Bang! Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, your daily cryptocurrency and blockchain aggregated news show on YouTube. Look. It's going to be drinking, smoking, and swearing. If you don't like those things, you have been warned, because here I come in 3. Look. 2. Look. 1. Bang! Welcome, everyone. My name is Shamar Clark. Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, the greatest show on earth, the greatest show in the multiverse. Yes, it is. Look. All right, brothers. So we got a great show for you today. I mean, obviously. Look. Cardano. All right. Hoskinson, the CEO of Cardano, talked about the new Shelley launch. Yeah, Shelley. You know I love me some Shelley. Yeah, man, it's going to have that quantum proofing and stuff like that and all that. That's my favorite part of it. I don't know about all the other techie crap. That quantum proof. Look. So we're going to talk about that. And the SEC. All right. So, you know, the SEC guy, he talked about the Bitcoin ETFs. Why is my... Hello. Yeah, so we're going to talk about that. And yeah, we're going to talk about that. And then Egypt, bang, now they're writing some laws, some crypto laws. Now, it doesn't give them rights to be on the prestigious, glorious, greatest show in the world, Crypto Blockchain News list of nations, champion nations. But look, they're getting there. We're going to talk about those. Look. So let's begin how we begin, brothers. Bang. And then we do a little bit of bang. Yeah. Oh, get the paperwork. Yes. All right. And then, then we do a little refresh. Look. Boom. All right, so where we at? Bitcoin today is at 7981. And yesterday we were at 7829. So, fuck, $100 up. Is that whatever, man? Whatever that is, it's pathetic though. Whatever it is. So look, all right, that's how it's going down around these parts tonight. So again, just consolidating in the high sevens. Just consolidation. That's what that looks like. All right, so top 10 of the day, brothers. Usual suspects of the day, brothers. What else is new, Shamari? Look. Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, EOS, Binance Coin, Bitcoin SV, Tether, and Stellar. Bang. Look. What are we at? Oh, we're back to the favorite song of the day, of the year. Single digits up to single digits down. Yes. Let's sing it together, brothers. Single digits up, 2 single digits down. That's how it goes down around the town. Yes. So how it goes for 2019. We got a few nice blood reds though in there though. We got a few nice ones though. Yes. Maybe we can get a few more. Bang. Yes. A few more. All right, look. Single digits up, single digits down. Single digits up, single digits down. All right, look. See what's on sale today, brothers. If you see anything in here you like, you go buy it because it's on sale, brothers. Look. Bang. All right. Top 10 losers of the day, brothers. Maximind Coin, Solve, MadeSafe Coin, Monocoin, Factum, Aurora, Qcoin shares, Inside Chain, Bitcoin SV, and BChain. Bang. All right, look. Let's see who made money today. Bang. Oh, get the fuck out of here. What? 322%? So this was at, what do you mean by 322%? Because it went up. And so if we are now at 322%, that means that up here must have been like 800, 900%. You know what I mean? Right? Bitcoin 2. The fuck is this? Oh, look, man, I don't have time for all that bullshit. Look, top 10 winners of the day, brothers. Bang, Bitcoin 2, Ardor, Tezos, Hypercash, Metaverse ETP, Status, Decentraland, Litecoin, Zilliqa, and Lisk. Look. All right. Bitcoin 2. The fuck out of here. Look. What do we got? Market cap of the day, brothers. What are we at? 255.5. Bang! Yes, banging from the left, brother. 255.5. All right, so that's not much of an up. So we're up a little bit over yesterday. Last night we were at morning, I guess, is the truth of how it works around here. Look, it's actually 3:38 in the morning now. So yesterday when I left you, which is probably about 4 a.m., we were at 249.7. So we've gone up a little bit, 6 billion. All right, and let's look at our total volume of the day. Bang, 71.4. And yesterday we were at 66.5. So, yeah, you know, a nice conservative uptick on the volume of the day with the conservative gain of the day in the market cap, which sounds normal, is to be expected. All right, nothing special there. All right, look. Let's get to the news buzz. Oh, Cardano, yes. Let's look at this. Look. Bang. Cardano news. Charles Hoskinson, look at him. Announcement paves the way for the Shelley launch. Well, the announcement doesn't pave the way. The Shelley launch is coming whether he announces it or not. But look. All right. You know me, guys. I'm not a Cardano hodler, but I like all that shit. These guys are smart fuckers who are making this Cardano thing. And that's what I like about it, in that I believe Cardano is one of those ones. I don't own any, but it's one of those ones for the long haul. Like, they have PhD guys building it. Like, there's a lot of stuff out here, just a bunch of little techie crypto nerds right out of college, making their millions, whatever. These are a bunch of PhD old school academic guys. And from what I know of it, maybe I'm wrong. I thought Cardano was that, so I'm going to say what I think it is. Right? These are like old college professors who've come together to build this thing. And so that thing is going to be for the long haul. They know what's what. You know what I mean? Like, not what's what. That's a pathetic way to say it. They're going to make sure that it's robust. That's how I have to, you know what I mean? Like, they're not going to go for the glam, techie stuff. They're going to make sure that it's the real deal, right? Their PhD, from what I heard, Cardano's got like 4 PhD guys working on this thing. Yeah, so I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, well, maybe I'm thinking of another project. But from what I know, it's a bunch of PhD guys. So I like that. Oh, and so the brother. And so here, one thing. So is this going to bring you quick ROR? No. But is it going to give you ROI? Yes. And one of the brothers, you asked me the other day, and I wrote it to you, but let me just say it to you in case you didn't read it. You asked me, what's the difference between ROR and ROI? Which is an excellent question. As any investor, you should know these things. So ROI is your return on investment. So, meaning, from the time I put in the money to the time I take it out, what was the return on it? So, say I invest in an asset that's $1,000. So I spend $1,000 on that asset. If I get, 100% ROI, that means I'm going to cash out and have $2,000. That's 100% return on my investment, right? And so right now, if you own Litecoin, Bitcoin, Ethereum, yeah, you're already, and if you bought it in January of this year, you're hundreds of ROI already, of times ROI. Now, ROR is rate of return. So it's how fast you get to some sort of price. So the rate you get there, right? So let me say this, you buy a $1,000 asset and it goes to $2,000 next week. Oh, so say that first asset you bought at $1,000, it took you a year to get to that $2,000, which gave you 100% rate of return. Return on investment. But then maybe you buy a $1,000 asset and it gets you to $2,000, which is 100% return on investment in 6 months. That's the rate of return. So whatever that second one was that you bought, that had a faster rate of return. It returned $100. Oh, sorry, 100. All right, let me slow down. It returned 100 times your investment in half the time of that first one that I described to you. Do you get it? So that's ROI and ROR. All right, now. All right, so, but bang, let's get some crypto talk. Look, Cardano. Yes, and I know all you guys own Cardano. Oh, hey, so many of you guys own this. I don't own it, but it's not that I don't own it because I think it sucks or anything. It's just, fuck, motherfucker, you can't buy everything. You gotta pick your poison. You know what I mean? There's a tsunami coming. There's some warriors coming. Well, I gotta pick my weapon. I've picked mine already. Maybe if I'd known about these guys earlier, maybe it would have been them, but it isn't, so that's how life goes. All right, look, Cardano, ADA, the smart contract blockchain project has been losing steam in recent weeks with the delay in releasing its highly anticipated mainnet, Shelley. Oh, this delay has caused concern within the crypto community about the viability of the project. Settle down, fucksticks. They just want to perfect it before they unload it. You know what I mean? Someone told me that the other, I think it was like Q3, Q4 last year. What was it? I don't remember. It was something delayed, and one of these Ripple lovers was like, well, Garling House would never delay me. Like, it's better to delay than to come out with a shitty product. Like, look at the Boeing 737 right now, right? That plane? Yeah, they sold that plane all over the world. Yeah, they're all grounded now. If you're an airline company and you bought, I don't know, 50 of those planes, yeah, you can't use them. The governments have said no because it's a piece of shit. We have to fix them, right? So it's better to just wait and come out with working product. Look, garbage. Look. So, however, this could be about to change with the recent announcement by Cardano CEO Charles Hoskinson. Hoskinson revealed on Twitter that Cardano is getting ready for the self-node testnet, which is expected to be released in a couple of weeks' time. Yes. Getting ready for self-node testnet. That must be his tweet there. All right. So, Hoskinson announcement corroborates the words of Cardano senior chief David Esser, who revealed on YouTube that Cardano is close to the release of Shelley testnet. Yes. Quantum proof, the testnet will be rolled out in June to an initially small pool of developers before it is released to the public. Shelley mainnet has been spoken about by the blockchain project as a revolutionary technology that would change the way many view Cardano. Yes. Shelley is expected to utilize a unique proof-of-stake protocol called Ouroboros. I always get that name wrong. It's some Greek god or something, Ouroboros, or something like that. Some kind of ancient character. Genesis, which guarantees novel features similar to Bitcoin's protocol. This protocol would enable the developments of decentralized applications within the Cardano ecosystem and provide an easier way to write smart contracts for developers. All right. 1 second, guys. Cardano really has a lot to live up to regarding its current roadmap, with the coin deciding to release a revised roadmap earlier this year. Bang! All right. And then they get into pricing. Like I told you guys the other day, prices don't matter. Once we get the tsunami, there will be, if your blockchain is doing something good, bang, the institutional investors will reward you. If you're a piece of shit, well, you're going to know about it. They will short you. And bang, bang, that won't be pretty. Man, things are going to change. Things are going to change once the boys get to town. Look. Bang, all right. SEC, all right, this shit here. So anyway, Jay Clayton, he's the SEC chairman here in America, and he did an interview thing the other day. And so this is what he said. I mean, we already know this stuff, so it's kind of nothing new, but I'm reading it just because, well, it's what he's saying today, right? Like, and so you want to see if, if what he's saying has changed. And it has changed. Remember back last year, he used to talk about money laundering, terrorist financing, market manipulation. He's not talking about the money laundering and the terrorist financing anymore. Now what it is that fucking, you guys know it. What is it? Market manipulation. Fucking price discovery, right? But he says a little more, and so we're going to read. That's why I bring this up, because I like to hear it from the horse's mouth, you know what I mean? All right. So United States Securities Exchange Commission Chairman Jay Clayton said that the regulator needs to feel comfortable with cryptocurrency, the custody thing, with cryptocurrency custody and ensure no market manipulation. So that's what I was focused on, that market manipulation thing, because, I mean, Fidelity's coming out with custody, and so we don't have to worry about that. That'll be all regulated and approved. But the market manipulation part, that's the problem. That's our problem, brothers. Fuck. Right? When a motherfucker can sell a few Bitcoin on Bitstamp. Oh, yeah, I kept calling it BitSmart. My bad, guys. I kept calling it BitSmart. Oh, and speaking of another correction, let me correct myself. So I said BitSmart. No, it's Bitstamp when I talked in the other episodes. And also yesterday I said I was going to buy a fuckload of that Facebook coin. And actually, no, I'm not. One of the brothers, Edwin, he was like, well, Shamari, it's a stable coin. How are you going to make money? I forgot completely. My mind got blown because of that ATM part. And I just started getting crazy, get a little loose, fueled. I forgot it was a fucking stable coin. No. So I will not be buying Facebook. In full disclosure, I will not be buying Facebook coin, global coin, whatever we're going to call it. All right. But everything else I said still holds. There you go, mass adoption. Fuck sticks. Fuck with ATMs. Oh, yeah. And so remember I told you what I was going to look for. I found out. So Facebook is putting out those ATMs. It's not that little company, the third-party company that's going to handle the coin. No. Facebook itself is putting out the ATMs, and that ATM is only going to sell Facebook coins. It's not going to sell, because remember I was like, I wonder if it's going to sell other stuff. No. So it's a Facebook coin, or global coin is what Facebook's calling it. Facebook is going to put global coin ATMs around the world. I found out today. So it is Facebook deploying it, so they're going to be everywhere. And obviously they have the money to put, like I said, a fucking ATM on every corner on Earth, pretty much. And though, it's only going to sell Facebook coin. All right, so there we go. We got a little updates right there. Actually, I should have saved that for after the shout-outs or something. Look, but you know what it is? When I remember something, I got to say it quick before I forget later. Look, before I get too fueled. Look. All right, brothers, look. Jay Clayton said that the regulatory needs to feel comfortable with cryptocurrency custody. Oh, the custody. Like I said, Fidelity's got that. Ensure no market manipulation can take place before approving a cryptocurrency exchange-traded fund. That's the problem. Market manipulation. How can you assure it? How can you assure no market manipulation with such a low liquidity? Do you see what I'm saying? You can't. I mean, I don't know if you can't, but, fuck. Let's just see, guys. We'll see. Clayton made his remarks during an interview with CNBC on June 6th. So, yesterday morning. All right. Look. When Clayton was asked whether an ETF based on a bundle of cryptocurrencies could be released in the U.S., Clayton said that the SEC is currently working on making that possible. Still, he also noted that various issues have to be resolved before cryptocurrency ETFs can be approved, starting with custody. Fuck the custody. We got a custody already. Come on. It wasn't even, I think Bank of America is even offering fucking crypto custody, don't they? We're engaged. Anyways, here's what he says. He says, we're engaging on this, but there are a couple of things about it that we need to feel comfortable with. The first is custody. Custody is a long-standing requirement in our markets. And if you say you have something, you really have it. All right. It's true. I mean, like I used to tell the brothers last year, custody is going to be your favorite word, because without custody, We don't have a thing called markets. Look, I'm not going to get into it all right now. Go to Investopedia and search custody. So look, or custodianship. Look, so another major concern for the SEC is the alleged absence of robust preventative measures for market manipulation. This is the problem. Fucking price discovery. Clayton said, the other thing that is important is we have sophisticated rules and surveillance to ensure that people are not manipulating the stock market. Those cryptocurrency markets, by large, do not have that. Exactly. We read about chain analysis. Chain analysis is the big thing. It's used on the NASDAQ, probably exchanges around the world, right? Like, it monitors every single transaction for any sort of little trickery or anything. It's got all these algorithms that can tell if you're doing sneaky stuff. Yeah, the crypto market doesn't have that, right? And he says, we're working hard to see if we can get there. Yes, you can get there. Put chain analysis on these things. But I'm not just going to flip a switch and say this is just like stocks and bonds, because it's not. And that's the problem. It is just like stocks and bonds, motherfucker. They're getting razzle-dazzled with the word cryptocurrency. These are just stocks, man. Come on, just put chain analysis on these fucking exchanges. Make the exchanges put it on there, and come on. Look, Clayton views are seemingly in stark contrast with those expressed earlier this week by SEC Commissioner Hester Pierce. That's Crypto Mom, who has urged for a less cautious approach towards innovation in the ETF space on the regulator's part. So, and that's what he's saying, right? The custody part, don't worry about that. Fucking give me a break. Fidelity's about to do that. And what's it called? Coinbase already has custody. Custody is not the problem. It's the fucking market manipulation. It's the price discovery part. That's the problem, man. Because, market manipulation, all right, you need a lot of liquidity, and then no one person can manipulate a market. Yeah, well, if you're not going to approve anything for us, then we can never get that liquidity, right? If they don't approve it, well, the institutional investors aren't going to arrive. Well, without them arriving, well, we have no liquidity. You see, it's a catch-22. Fuck. What I was thinking the other day, I'll tell you this right now. What I was thinking the other day is just open up the markets to accredited investors. What an accredited investor is a billionaire or a millionaire, and they can prove to the SEC that if they lose millions of dollars, that they're safe, right? Like, you're not an accredited investor. I mean, if you're watching me, maybe you are, but I can't afford to be an accredited investor. Neither can, I think, probably most of 99.9% of you guys watching me. But there are a lot of guys out there who want to get in the market that if you just tell the SEC, look, we're only going to allow it for accredited investors. In other words, if they lose their money, fine, because that's smart money, right? That's sophisticated money. So if you lose, you lose. But that would bring in the liquidity and, in other words, also give approvals for stuff, right? Anyway, whatever, man. That's just my own thoughts on that whole fuck. Like, if you're scared that the fucking worker bee is going to get fucking ripped off, all right. Well, don't let the worker bee come. Fucking give it to just the institutions and accredited investors. They know if they want to dabble in this or not. That's smart money. A little too much hand-holding going on here in America. Like, look, fuck's sake, you shouldn't be putting your money in markets if you don't, if you can't lose it, then don't put your money in. Back. Look, bang. All right. That got me angry. I was about to get really angry at that. Look, Egypt lays out a path for crypto future with draft law. Bang. So, Egypt. Yes, Egypt. Now, Egypt. You're not worthy yet. You're not worthy of the crypto blockchain news list of champions yet. But damn, you're getting mighty close. Holy. They're getting mighty close with this one. Holy. This is a super long article, so I skipped a lot of it. But if you really want to know about it, like I always say, I have the links for each one of these articles in the description, and you can go read it yourself, all right? Because it's long. Like, I mean long. Like, it's a whole show worth of long. It's like 3 stories long. Whoever wrote this article, he just wanted to get paid for making content or something. I don't know what the fuck. Because he was just jib-jabbing. But here comes Egypt. Slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. They're not here yet, but slowly but surely. Yes. The creators of the Great Pyramids and the Sphinx. Have now entered the cryptocurrency world. All right, let's look at it. Look. All right. So, in the end of May 2019, the Central Bank of Egypt, the CBE, announced... Oh, hold on a second. Shut this fucker down. Announced that it is working on a draft law for crypto-related activities. So, it's only a draft law, right? So that's what I mean. That's why they don't get added. But it's probably going to happen. But until they does it, well, you don't get added to the list. When introduced, it will oblige financial institutions in the country to obtain licenses in advance for creating, advertising, or operating platforms that issue or facilitate trading of cryptocurrencies. Licenses will be issued by the CBE's board of directors. This marked the first step the Egyptian government made toward the legalization of activities related to cryptocurrency. Exactly. It's the first step. That's why they're not on the list. But it's a step. Now, is Egypt defining its stance on crypto? Now, so here's this whole, like you see these images here. So if you guys want to come here and look at them yourself, obviously I'm not going to read all that shit. But bang, 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 that's kind of like events in Egypt crypto history. Okay. Oh, I'm not even sure I'm going to read all this shit right here. The state's attitude toward the new sector of the economy, especially the financial structures in Egypt, has always been unstable. Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies only began to be widely discussed in 2015 when the startup Yellow launched a Bitcoin voucher service. In fact, it was the first service in the region of the Middle East and North Africa, it's called the MENA region, that allowed Egyptian citizens to buy Bitcoin for the national currency through the use of vouchers. All right, fuck all that. And fuck all this. That's a bunch of shit. Look, we don't need to know all that. The government employed a strict attitude toward cryptocurrencies until the end of 2018, when in late winter, the government had to look for ways to cut costs. Then, the representative of the CBE said that the government wanted to introduce a digital version of the Egyptian pound. The bank worked on a feasibility study of such a maneuver. There were claims that Egypt believed that the digital version of its blockchain-based paper currency could help to minimize the government's expenses on issuing paper money and transactions compared to coins and banknotes, which was the first step towards a cashless society. All right. Blah, 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 blah. We're not going to read all that even. But the legal status of cryptocurrency in Egypt is still uncertain, i.e., it is not defined, and that's why it's not on the nation of blockchain champion nations. Not yet. You got to define it. The CBE has yet to determine its position on digital currencies and their place in the country's economy. But what is pleasing, however, is that the authorities have moved away from the path of prohibitions that will enable exchanges to conduct their business in the country. At the same time, some on Twitter have questioned whether the prohibition of cryptocurrency trading in Egypt was ever present. Right. And that's the truth. Egypt never banned cryptocurrency. They just didn't allow it. You know, it's not like China banned it. Like it was there and then they were like, look, bang, stop that. That's a ban. Egypt just, never let you do it. And well, sorry, not let you do it, but just, they just didn't say it was good or bad, right? Like, so it was never a ban. And so this, and I like what this Twitter guy says, so I'm going to read it. So this guy says, actually, I can't find any evidence of an Egypt crypto ban. Yeah, like they never banned it. They just never said anything about it, really. So the CBE has issued a warning about the danger of crypto. So what? Like we read about in China, right? And we read about, what was it the other day? Malaysia. Yeah, they warn their people like anything. Investing is, you can lose all your money. So that's a warning, but that's not a ban. And then this is the funny part. Various Egyptian religious authorities have banned crypto, but a fatwa isn't a legal document. Right. The Grand Mufti of Egypt, he said that trading in cryptocurrency was so in Muslim religion, Islamic culture, you know, they have what's called how does it work again? Okay, so this is what it is. They have what's called halal, which is blessed by God, and they have another word called haram, which is yeesh. It's not kosher. It's yeesh, don't use kosher for the Islamic people, but it's not good, right? So you got halal and haram. So in Egypt, the fucking mufti, the Grand Mufti of Egypt, he said that Bitcoin and crypto is haram. But all right, well, that's what that guy said. But like he says right here, well, it is an illegal document. That's just what the Grand Mufti says, right? So for people who are like, oh, Egypt is this and that, Egypt is like nothing, man. What are you talking about there? That's a Grand Mufti, motherfucker. It's not the government. So, and actually the government is run by a bunch of, you know, the military right now. Rules are welcome, blah, blah, blah. Of course they are. We're not going to have to talk about that. Development. See how long this article is, though? Do you see how much I skipped? Dudes, we would have been talking about this for a month. The development of licenses in Egypt also marks a step towards the development of a digital economy, which is widely discussed in most Western countries. Surely, the confirmation of digital payments, exchanges, and transfers requires deep learning and testing. But the Egyptian mood regarding cryptocurrencies has been changing for a while, ever since the CBE reported on developing a digital version of the national currency. And then bang, bang on, let's talk about inflation and bullshit and prejudice and all this. Look, the fact that Egypt has begun to switch its approach may signal that it is ready to accept the progress of crypto. Of course it is. You're not going to be left behind. Gain new streams of income and even open up a new sector of the economy. Of course, now you're going to have new jobs and new stuff. Perhaps such a long wait to remove the ban was not accidental. There wasn't a ban. Fucking idiot. That's what I mean about these crypto sites. The fucking moron literally just showed us a tweet about a guy showing us how it's not a ban. And then the fucking idiot talks about to remove the ban. I hate these crypto sites. They're so stupid. Oh, I cannot wait till the Wall Street Journal starts reporting on crypto. Anyways, the government was possibly studying how other progressive countries such as the UAE successfully issued licenses for cryptocurrency exchanges, which ensured the security of digital assets. And now, Egypt is also potentially ready to repeat that successful experience while taking minimal risk. What did I tell you? It's a copycat world. Everyone's waiting. First of all, everyone's waiting to see what America does. If we take our time, well, other countries are going to do what they're going to do, and other countries are going to learn off what other countries are going to do, and they will either adopt or not what another country does, right? It's a copycat world. So look, Egypt. Bang. Nice. Well, you're not on the list yet, but keep it working. Keep coming. The struggle is real. We stand in solidarity with you. All right. We stand in solidarity. All right. Look, shout outs. Notifications. Bang. What do we got? Who do we got? The usual suspects, of course. What's he saying? Oh, Biniam, Gazai. Bang, Biniam, love you, brother. What's he saying? Marshall Islands shuns the USD, goes fill crypto with national cryptocurrency. Yeah, well, they might be going crypto, but it doesn't shun the US dollar. Come on. You're tying two things together that don't match. Look, love you, brother. Oh, this son of a bitch right here. Look. Bang, look, bang, look, bang. Yes, I gave you a bang with some looks in between, son. Yes. Love you, brother. That's how he got to get it tonight. He had to have a few looks in between. DP Entertainment. Bang, love you, brother. Blockchain Stallion, love you, girl. Bang. Yow. Her mom is the crypto one in the family. Yeah, the grandparents watch it, turned her on to this, like the channel, to my channel. Yeah. That's how it rolls in the Stallion family. Look, sweetie. Look. Bang. Love you, girl. Moon landing, 420. Yes. Love you. Bang. April Mays. Bang. Ridester. Boom. Love you, brother. Yes, what else we got? Blue Line. What's Blue Line? Did we talk about this already? Sports bets, 3D graphic designer, YouTuber, and all that. Yeah. Bang. Love you, brother. All right. What else we got? Who else we got down here? Digital asset risk management. Well, I think you said it all. But look, let's read what you're doing. confidence and security in digital asset investing. RTs and likes are not endorsements or financial data or advice. Yes. Bang. All right, Dharma. See you, brother. Bang. All right. Oh, who's this guy? DP Comics. What do we got? David Phillips Comics. Book artist. Media producer. 3D animator. And CEO of DP Comics Group featuring Post World, Comics, Dom, and other exciting publications. Yes, they're all exciting and they're great and they're wonderful. Bang! Look. Medium. Bang! Fucking another one for you. Look. Poppy Wood. Boom! That's our brother right there. Look. Master Barber Magazine. Where's your picture? Oh, there it is. Bang! See you, brother. Oh, Bradster. Why not? Bang! Bob. Bang! Yes. I haven't seen Bob hasn't talked today yet. Look, he must be all fucking high on the leverage. He didn't say a word in the Twitter today. Bang, Levy Bob. Yes. Crypto Tracker. Let's see. What's Crypto Tracker about? Crypto Tracker, live dashboard of cryptocurrencies. All right, bang, yes. All right, so let's pretty much everyone. Is there anything to talk about? All right, that's some Medium stuff. Oh, what Medium send? OceanX to provide custodial solutions for institutions, corporations, project and hedge funds. Oh yeah. Here comes the money, motherfucker. And that's what I tweeted. He tweeted that, and then I put, "Here come the motherfucking whales. Look, bye." Well, I didn't put a look in there, but that's how it goes. All right, man. That's usual suspect. Let's get you back to your wives. Bang. Look. Bang, and lives. Let's do our daily summary. So, good day today. Cardano lovers, look, Shelley. Yeah, you know me, I'm all about this Shelley thing. Quantum proof, yes. Do I need to say more? Bang. What else do we got? Oh, the SEC. And so he just reiterated what we already know. But, it's just to hear it from his mouth again. He brought up that custody issue. I don't think that's a real issue. I mean, anyway, man, here comes Fidelity and that shit. But the one issue he brought up again, market motherfucking manipulation, price fucking discovery. If you're not going to bring these whales here, we can't have the liquidity. If we don't have the liquidity, well, there's always going to be price manipulation. So what are you saying? And like I said, just let the accredited investors get here. Just tell these institutions, yeah, you're not allowed to take retail investors. You're not allowed. Fine. Fuck the soccer mom and soccer dad. But bring us these fucking whales, man. All right. So look, lastly, Egypt. It's a draft law. It's only a draft law, but they're coming with their goods. They're coming with their crypto. Yes. And there was no ban. They just didn't say anything. So here they come with their crypto. And hopefully soon they'll be added to the prestigious, yes, the accredited, yes, the glorious cryptocurrency blockchain news list of champion nations. All right, brothers. Well, that's it. So let's chill and kill it. Subscribe below. Press the notifications so you get automatic updates. Look. My name's Shamar Clark. I love talking money. Love talking crypto. It's favorite time of my day. Boop. And I mean it. So until tomorrow, well, I'll see you tomorrow. So bang. My name's Shamar Clark. Bang. Love you guys. See you tomorrow. You're Shamar Clark. Always on duty. Yes. Over and out.